Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Jackie with a Q. Hey, what's going on everybody? Listen, you all will see this video on both of my channels because I want to get my point across, and I want to have that same passion, you know, the first time around, right? So I am chiming in today, giving my thoughts and my commentary on the transgender situation, right? Transgender women, it seems like it's transgender women versus women, okay? First of all, let me say this, and I've said it before, but I want to make it real clear. I have never liked the term cis, C-I-S. Have never liked the term. Have never liked the term fish. Fish is very derogatory, right? I didn't like cis because I didn't know what it means. If you're going to call me cis, S-I-S. That's how me and my girls talk. Cis, sissy. That's how we talk, right? But the C-I-S, I didn't understand, and I felt that it was derogatory, right? Does the C stand for cunt? That's what I always thought. Well, some of my subscribers enlightened me yesterday and said the C is a scientific term. When the atoms split, so on and so forth. I ain't gonna go into all the genetics and scientific lingo, right? Still don't like it because I want people to understand, because I've talked to a lot of my friends, and at first I thought it was just me. Until I started doing research when Jess said what she said. I thought it was just me, and no big deal, who am I? You know, I'm not around, I'm not in those circles with trans women. I see them on TV. That's close as I get to them, right? But I'm realizing it's a bigger thing. It's a bigger thing. And women, especially black women, are feeling disrespected, right? We're feeling unnecessary. Unnecessary, right? We give life. Everybody know that. We give life. I'm not getting ready to get into the debate about periods, menopause, childbirth, because that's stupid. It's all the way stupid. What I'm talking about is the disrespect, blatant disrespect that has been going on for a very long time, right? I cannot say that transgender women, they need their own title and their own whatever. They're transgender women. That's what they are, right? We are women. No extra to it. We're women, right? And you don't need to put nothing extra on it. We're women. Plain and simple, right? And I have noticed through the years that gay rights is important to gays, just like civil rights is important to us. Everybody's rights are important to them pertaining to their issue, right? Got that, understand that. But what has seemed to happen is they seem to think their rights are more important than ours. And when I talk to my friends all over the country, the consensus is the same. When I see comments in other bloggers, other social media sites, the consensus is the same. We don't like cis. Don't call us cis. Don't call us cis because it's not meant in a good way. Why we got to be cis women? We women. First and foremost and always. Women. That's it, right? And I see a lot of trans women really going low and dirty with their comments, right? Everybody's not going to think the same, first of all. If you choose to dress like a woman and keep your penis, that's you, right? If you choose to dress like a woman and take away your penis, that's you. We are not jealous, definitely not jealous. We are not, don't have a phobia. We don't have a fear of transgender women. I ain't never thought about y'all in a fear. Matter of fact, for me personally, I watch you guys on TV and I think you all are very entertaining, very skillful, very crafty, all of the things. I watch at night on TikTok briefly. I watch men put on makeup fabulously, right? Just as well, or if not better than women, right? I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't hate. I don't feel a fear. I definitely don't feel a fear. And I don't know where the transphobia come from. I don't know any woman, any black woman, my friends are black, my family is black, that has a phobia of trans women. What is we scared of? What would we be scared of? I don't know. You know, because if it's about men, we're definitely not jealous. If it's about men, the men that want a trans woman, we don't want. He don't want us. He don't want us. We ain't jealous of that. Any man that would want a transgender woman do not want a real woman. Period. We're not jealous of that. And nobody's jealous of that. Whatever your delight is, whatever you want to do, it's enough in the atmosphere in the world for everybody to enjoy. We not jealous of that. That has to be clear. And I just heard another social media person say we was jealous, and we're not jealous. I don't know where y'all get that from. Because we are who we are. Y'all want to be like us. Why would we be jealous of y'all? It don't make sense, right? It just makes no sense to me. I didn't even know it was beef. But I know, and Jess just happened to say it. She just happened to say it. But I know that I was tired of the cis because I think it was derogatory. It just felt derogatory. And I've talked to all of my friends. I've talked to my subscribers on both my channels. All feel the same way. So now I know it's not me. And I didn't realize that till this week. You know, I didn't know. I heard T.S. Madison say that this was a propaganda pushed by white men and people in legislature and Congress. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, right? That's something I got to check into because I had conversations with some ladies last night. Maybe it is, right? They say cis is a term, scientific term. Who's in charge of the scientific terms? That's what I want to know. Who is in charge of that? We don't like it. Take it back. Now, another thing is transgender women don't have a problem with men. Why not? They're the ones that's fighting you, beating you, killing you. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's the men that you all are trying to be with or trick into thinking you're a woman or whatever the situation may be. We don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not your haters. We're not doing that. We don't hate you. We don't hate you. Now, do we have masculine energy, a lot of us? Yes, absolutely. Why? Because we have to take care of ourselves. We have to fend for ourselves like we doing now. We've already had to fight. We've already been opposite. White men, black men, white women, the Karens, right? Or the white women that want to be us, the white women that love our men, right? Now we got to fight y'all. We don't want to fight y'all. We don't want to fight y'all. Trust me, we don't want to fight y'all. We don't. We want to be respected by each and every genre that I spoke of. We want to be respected. We want to be respected as such, women. We want to be respected for bringing life. That's what we do. We're magical motherfuckers. We are. Plain and simple. If anybody jealous, it would be somebody else. It ain't us. It ain't us. It ain't us, right? And I'm saying this as politely, nicely, and politically correct as I can, because I have the platform to do so. We not scared of y'all. We ain't jealous of y'all. We want to be respected. No, we don't understand it. Hell no, we don't understand it. Not all the time. I don't understand you wanting to be something that you're not. But that ain't for us. You got to take that up with God. That ain't for us to understand, evidently. You got to take that up with God. That ain't for us to judge either. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Now, y'all know that people talk about you behind your back in closed rooms and in situations, right? But we not the ones, right? You know what I'm saying? We're not the ones. I see it's going on and on and on, and the rabbit hole is getting deeper and deeper, right? Plain and simple as I can put it is we want to be respected. I see where they said, we just going to call y'all real women. You ain't got to add nothing to it. We just a woman. You ain't got to add shit to it. You ain't got to add nothing to it, right? And why don't you call men, heterosexual men, cis men? Why we got to have an extra to us? We the most important creatures on earth. Did y'all know that? Why? Because we give life. Plain and simple. You know, that's my take on it. We're not scared of y'all. We want to be respected. That's it. That's all.